This is the clever way to utilize the current situation to make you more money. Hey, my name is Mark Harvey, and I keep getting asked the question over and over again. Should I refinance my house? What do I do about the increase in mortgage payments? The interest rates are going up. My fixed rate has come to an end, and now it's time to renew, but the interest rate is a lot higher. And I want to answer all of these questions on what you can do, what are the options you can do, because there is something that people are missing. Well, every time people ask me this question and I give them this answer, they're like, whoa, I didn't even think of that way. This is the clever way to utilize the current situation to make you more money. So here's a quick calculation. So for people living in their house, right? You know, I've done a couple of scenarios recently, but someone I just helped with, yeah, they buy their house. So imagine you buy your house for £300,000. Now, if we just go with a basic kind of 75% loan to value is what you took in the beginning, that means your mortgage would have been $225,500 at 75%. Yeah, that means if you were paying, you know, a while ago, you could easily get them at 2%, but let's say it was 3%, that would make your mortgage payment roughly £562, yeah, around that figure, if you're paying 3% interest rate. Now, obviously, of recent times, what's happened is things have gone up. So interest rates have gone up, but house prices have massively gone up as well. So regardless of whether there's going to be a slowdown of buying, when it comes to refinancing houses, it has gone up, and now's an excellent time to do this. Some people, they're like, oh no, I don't want to do it because it's going to increase my mortgage, and you would be right. So let me show you what that looks like. You know, so if we was to go back out there and say, over the last few years, houses are worth 300, easily, you know, 400, 450, even some are 500. Yeah, I know someone in just the last year who's made, you know, massive increases like this. So you could sell it if you wanted to, but with the new value of 450, let's say we go and remortgage it now. So at 450, we would go and take a remortgage of 337,500 would be 75%, right? Yeah, so let's say the interest rate's gone up. Let's say it's at 5%. That's going to make my mortgage payment £1,406.25. Now that is enough to drive some people nuts and say, why would I want to go from paying $560 a month to $1,400 a month? But here is the difference. Now, what is the difference? So like this, so the difference between this figure here and this figure here is around £112,000. So now you've got this £112,000 cash monies paid into your bank, because the bank does something called a drawdown, and they're now going to give you this money against your house that's now worth more than it was before. Now, if you are forced to refinance because your rate has come to an end and you're going to start paying more, rather than just pay more on the existing loan that you have, the 225, you might as well refinance. And if all you want to do is just maintain your level of lifestyle, you put this 112k into that investment, into a property investment, or like me, someone like the Real Life Tribe, so that they can give you that 10% return a year, and that 10% return will provide the difference between the 560 you used to pay and the 1,400. So then you can carry on. You're not going to put any more money out yourself, because just doing a bit of jiggery pokery with the money from the bank and the refinancing is going to pay the difference. So really, you haven't suffered any down. But another thing that you could do, which is you could take this 112,000 and you could buy a property. So one that we just did recently, actually, was a purchase price of 145,000. Yeah, we did a conversion, turned it into two studios and 4 double en suites, which was about 127. Then what happened is there was about 10k of furnishings, and other costs, buyers, solicitors, all of this is about 20,000. So let's add all this up together. 157 plus the purchase price Yeah, so this added together is £302,000. Now, once this work was done, this was then revalued at £400,000. So then to go and get 75% from the bank, that means they're going to pay us £300,000. So now what you can do is use that £300,000 to pay off all of this money. So not only now the £300,000 that's paid to you because of the refinance of valued at 400, you get all of the money paid back to the banks and anything else. You also got your 112,000 back. But this property actually is now generating £3,325. Now obviously you've got the new mortgage to pay and you'll have some bills to pay there, but you're now generating £3,300 per month. You've got all your money back, so you can now go and do it and put it into another project as well. Yeah, this is insane. This is a way to build a property portfolio. This is a way to beat the current situation of the interest rates going up, not knowing what to do. So if you've got an asset, you can leverage the asset and you can start building more assets from your asset. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that. So many people ask me these questions. This is such an easy thing to do. If you want to find out more, follow, subscribe to this channel, because I'm always giving tips like this. I want you to win in life. I back you. You just need to back yourself. So until next time, do the right thing for the right reason, because it's the only way you're going to discover your true potential.